All right, Kate, so tax-free weekend in St. Joe and, on the Missouri side in general. Oh, and I guess I could lead off by saying if you're on the Kansas side, you're going to pay sales tax, so it'd be a lovely opportunity to visit the beautiful metropolis of St. Joe, Missouri.
Yeah.
Am I right? So come on over.
Come on.
Come on over.
Come on, come on.
And also a reminder that Stuff the Bus is today and tomorrow. South Belt Walmart. Donate school supplies today, 8 a.m., 7 p.m., or tomorrow, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. So while you're out saving money, help out some kids in need. Stuff the Bus set up once again today and tomorrow, South Belt Walmart.
I love Stuff the Bus. It is a super easy way to help out the community because you're already buying markers and crowns and notebooks and stuff. Just grab a couple extras and stuff the bus. It's super easy.
Good PSA, Kate. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you all done now? Did you? Because we were talking about this earlier this week. Are you all done with school supplies and stuff?
I hope so.
You hope so. You're there.
I mean, when I did some shopping last night on an app, I was like, I don't have the list handy. I hope I've got everything I need. I think there's a few things that I couldn't get one of the paint sets. They were sold out. So I have to actually go into Walmart and get paint sets, but I need to go back through my list one more time.
Now, what do you mean when you say good? What do you mean when you say you were shopping on an app?
Do you ever do Rakuten?
That's that's a website where you can buy things, or do they direct you elsewhere?
Well, they direct you elsewhere, but if you shop with if you start at Rakuten, you can get cash back for your purchases.
Okay.
So if you're already going to go to Walmart.com or through the app or Walmart, you can go through Rakuten, see if they have what you want, and they'll offer you, I think at Walmart it's 6% back. Target's 1% cash back. Macy's 2% cash back. Nike 8% cash back.
Okay. I know I've seen this website name or app name or whatever before. Mm-hmm. And for whatever reason, I thought they were a storefront. So interesting.
Yeah. So I go to Rakuten, I search the things I need, and then it gives me the options of where I can go. And then I purchase it, and then they send me a check.
Boom.
Bang.
Good saving money tip there from Kate.
I didn't do that at the very beginning. I should have done it at the beginning. I did a lot of things at Dollar Tree, which I was really impressed with Dollar Tree's school supply section. And then I did some items when I was at Walmart getting groceries.
Okay, so you do it as you're purchasing things?
What do you mean?
How's it work again? I know you explained it, but I thought maybe you did it after the fact.
No, I picked up some items in person at Dollar Tree. And then I picked up some items at Walmart when I was getting groceries. But last night, I just searched for the products that I needed, and it brought me to Walmart. Mm-hmm. And so I essentially bought them from Walmart, but because I went through Rakuten, I get cash back.
And so Rakuten is always just like for online retailers. You wouldn't use that with anything you bought from the store?
No, you can. You could do any. I think it takes a level of like preparedness. Like I know I need to get the girls' volleyball shoes. So I'm going to check Rakuten first before I check like Nike or, Dick's. See if I can get them cheaper or see if I can get cash back for the same price. Overstock.com, Sam's Club, Staples, Athleta, Old Navy, Groupon.
So I'm sorry. Could you clarify again? This is for like purchases you make online.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, so it's not like you scan your receipt after the fact or what? Didn't Walmart used to do that deal where you scan your grocery receipts or something like that? Is that still a thing?
I used to do that a long time ago. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about scanning your receipts post-purchase. I know that I bought some things on landsend.com, and after I bought it, Rakuten was like, hey, if you would have bought it through us, through Lands' End, you would have gotten 8% back. Oh, they scan your email box or something like that? How are they aware that you've... Probably like after I shopped. Like, you know how they get the little thinks your confirmation order or something? That screen? Like there's probably ways that, there's sponsored blurbs.
Gotcha. I was
probably
just curious.
Doesn't know that it was like me, but I'm like, oh man, I should have gone through Rakuten first.
Oh, I see. They did some magical tracking voodoo to find you and display you a thing.
See, I didn't think it was magical voodoo. I just thought it was like a sponsored, like, hey, have you ever shopped with Rakuten?
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I mean, it could be that they've got some kind of deal with these different websites where they embed something on them.
True.
And they're like, oh, this person went to this site and then looked at this thing, so now let's advertise this thing. It's just always...
So Rakuten, Rakuten.
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 It's an app and it's a .com?
I think so.
An app and it's a... You're an app fan? You like the app?
I just do the app, yeah.
Very futuristic.
Not exactly, Matt.
Yeah, feel the joy of cashback. Find coupons and cashback in just one click with Rakuten browser extension.
Ooh.
So you put this into your browser, and they give an example. It says Macy's 1979. Get this for $9.99. And then there's this woman that is experiencing some kind of glee at her savings, apparently. And yeah, they've got the logos for Target, Walmart, Kohl's, Macy's, Saks, Fifth Avenue, Nike, PetSmart, Lowe's, Old Navy, Sam's Club, some logo I don't recognize, Ulta Beauty. How it works. Get started. Install the cashback button and sign up for an account. Shop as usual. Shop on desktop and let the button do the deal finding for you. Earn cash back. So if you're willing to use your web browser with this, Kate, you could put it on the big old, the big laptop screen or desktop screen or whatever.
There you go.
And it just sniffs them out as you go. Interesting. I think there's another browser extension. I think it's called Honey. Have you heard of Honey before?
I feel like that sounds familiar.
And that one I'm only aware of as being a browser extension. I'm not aware of there being an app, but there you go.
And they save you money like that too, or they pay you to shop there?
Yeah, they save you money. They're looking for various different deals.
Nice.
Yeah.
Honey, 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 honey.
Oh, yeah. This has been App Chat with Matt and Kate.
Shop chat, yeah.
App Chat, Shop Chat. You decide.
Right.
We'll workshop it some more. We're just now getting onto this idea. So, all right, Kate, how's your cactus hand doing?
No, it's all better. I got it out.
Okay. Did you happen to see the message we got from Emily about it?
No.
Emily sent us this last Friday. I think shortly after we were talking about it, and for whatever reason today, I was like, I think we've got some feedback that I've been meaning to share on the air. And so Emily wrote, Kate, you can use Prid on the cacti. It is an orange small can and will draw out the needles. This is something that's been around for years.
Prid.
So Prid, P-R-I-D.
Okay.
Smiles Prid Drawing Salve by Highlands. Relief of topical pain and skin irritations. 18 grams. 4.5 out of 5 stars, Kate.
Well, that is good to know, Emily. Thank you so much. My sister suggested making a paste with baking soda and water because that's what they use to draw out splinters.
Oh, okay.
So if you make the paste, I didn't do this, but I was like, oh yeah, I should have thought of that. Treat it like a splinter.
But did you do anything instead to try to? So you got this cacti needle in your hand, what, like a week and a half ago?
Yeah, I think that's probably fair.
Okay, and then I'm guessing it was last Friday when we talked about this, since this message from Emily was last Friday?
Yeah, maybe.
Did you just pick at it?
Kind of. I let it work itself out. Like I kept trying to not bump it because that's when it hurt. But
did you bite it any?
No, I can't see it. I couldn't see it.
I thought maybe just chew on the area you thought it might be until it came out of there.
No, because then I didn't want to get it in my mouth.
Yeah, that's probably a good point. Where would you rather have the cactus needle? Probably in just one of my hands instead of the only mouth I have.
In my palm of my dominant hand. So it got bumped quite a bit, but it's gone now. Just let it work itself out or work itself further into my body. I'm not really sure, but it doesn't bother me anymore.
Right. It's now one with you.
I am part cacti.
Maybe you'll get some kind of superpower where you can shoot cacti needles out of your fingers, Kate.
Patoo, patoo, patoo.
And I imagine that's exactly how they sound when they leave your fingertips.
Yeah, I like it.
Is there any danger? So, like, initially, for those who missed it, a friend of yours gave you a cute little cactus that fit perfectly in your cup holder in your car.
It was not, I meant to fit in my cup holder, but that was the way that I was going to transport it from the pool to my home. I didn't want it just on the chair. So
it wasn't a cup holder cacti. It wasn't officially branded that way. It just happened to fit.
Correct.
There you go. And then you hurt yourself when you were removing it?
Well, and that's the thing. It didn't really hurt when I was taking it out, other than I just, got a little something in my hand there.
Huh. And then it just became painful as time went by.
A nuisance more than anything. And only when I bumped it. So I tried really hard not to bump it.
Where's the cactus now?
On the kitchen counter.
Ooh, okay. You didn't, I'm glad that you forgave the cactus, Kate.
Oh, yes. It's super cute.
And feature it so prominently in your kitchen.
Yeah, it's a super cute little cactus.
You're going to get more cacti for your house? Is this, do you think you'll get a...
Probably not.
You don't think you're going to develop a cacti problem?
I don't think so. I don't know that I trust myself with more than one. I'm not a very good plant person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously I'm not either, as evidenced by the show where I talked about how my next door neighbor asked me to water his plants and how I was tempted to say, hey, Richard, you know why I have 0 plants in my yard? I don't like taking care of plants. Get out of here.
Scram, Richard.
Yeah. Shoo. I'll move your mail, Richard, from the front to the back, but getting greedy here.
Draw the line.
And I just know he's probably just going to get nuts with he's going to add all kinds of more foliage he'll want me to take care of. Now that he knows someone's there to save it. And I did successfully, because it was like the hottest week of summer. There were a lot of candidates for hottest week of the summer, but it was one of them. It was up there where I really thought the plants were going to perish. And then would have been like, these should have been cacti. These should have been cacti.
Did Richard give you a medal?
No.
No. Wah, wah.
He said thanks once I asked him if I killed all of his plants. I go, did I happen to kill your plants? No, thanks for doing that.
Oh, darn. I was going for killing them so you wouldn't ask me to do it again.
Right.
Kept him alive, Matt. That's your own fault.
Yeah, I forgot to put poison into the water. Just deliberately round up his plants.
I mean, like, not watering them is one thing, but Roundup, wow. That took a turn.
Right, this will stop him from asking me to do this again.
I'll show you, Richard. Ha, ha, ha.
And he has some, like, forensic botanist come out and test the plant, find out that I sprayed Roundup on it.
There you go. This was intended.
I used to watch lots of Forensic Files. I don't believe there were any episodes where they investigated plant death, but they definitely had, like, forensic botanists who would examine plants that had a corpse on them or whatever. I can't recall a specific circumstance, but yeah. Or scenario, I suppose.
There were no Venus flytrap forensic files?
Oh, you're right. A person gets gobbled up by a Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a rough way to go.
No kidding.
I mean, it looks pretty painful for the fly, but human being, I could barely fit in there. At least the fly for a second thinks that maybe it's just getting a cozy bed. Nar. This is nice how it braces me. It holds me while
Chomp.
My bones, says the fly. My exoskeleton or whatever. I don't know.
Good try.
I'm not a fly expert. I'm just...
Play one on the radio.
Play one on the radio from time to time, yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel like I got a sneeze coming on.
Purple.
Wait, and you're just supposed to say purple to me? Or I'm supposed to say purple?
No, I'm saying purple to you to distract your sneeze.
Oh, is that a common sneeze prevention tactic?
Random words. I say purple a lot.
Oh. Not okay, so it's not just a specific color that you're supposed to say out loud?
No.
It could be anything?
Just random words.
Like boogity 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 boo or something like you can just say anything to... Well, it worked. So I'm not Huh. Wow.
There you go.
Thanks, Kate.
You're welcome. Feel free to use that.
Oh, man, we learned so many different life hacks on Matt and Kate.
Right?
Yeah. Often. At least once a week.
But sometimes sneezing is so good that I'm like, don't distract the sneeze. I need it.
Yeah, you ever have one? I need to clear it. I got some dust up in here. I need to get out of here.
Yes.
You ever have one of those sneezes where you're like, uh-oh, I feel like some snot is hanging out somewhere in this room now.
Oh.
You know, you feel kind of a lug launch with it.
I don't think so. I usually, when I sneeze, I like sneeze in double digits. Like they come and they come fast, and I'm usually pretty prepared to catch. I don't have like the surprise sneeze where I like never saw that coming. No.
Well, I'm very good at like work or if I'm surrounded by people. I know how to dive and sneeze elsewhere or contain the sneeze. But for whatever reason, if I'm in the car at home, I just let it fly and it's like, whoop,
ew.
There might be a lug on the wall. Let me see. I'm saying from time to time. It's not on purpose necessarily.
Okay.
But I just feel like my sneeze reflexes, I catch the sneeze and the elbow reflexes or whatever, is a lot higher around people.
I thought it was like, let's see how far we can go today.
Yeah, so I got a sneeze coming on, and then I grab the phone, put it into slow-mo,
right,
and get the profile shot.
Yeah.
Watch that mist fly,
See, I pictured you just like, oh, I've got to sneeze. I got to go to a certain wall and stand back so far and be like, yep, got it this time.
Yeah.
And you can see all your past sneezes still on the wall.
Right, you can make little abstract art out of them, yeah. Mm-hmm. Good point, Kate.
Super gross.
Yeah.
States with the most and least fast food restaurants.
States with the most and least fast food restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
In map form?
In map form.
Oh, you know how much I love maps, and you treat me to one on a Friday, Kate.
No.
I love maps, even though I really can't identify a lot of the geography on them, but yeah.
Zippia.com is usually where I find our mats.
Zippia?
Try it again. Zippia.com is usually where I find our maps.
Okay.
Mat.
That's not where we find our mats.
That's not where we find our mats. That's where we find our maps. Matt.
We find our mats every Monday through Friday. Although Saturday, there's clips that happen too.
There you go.
On Matt and Kate from 5 to 10 a.m. Hey.
Woo.
Yeah. Also available as a podcast, free in your podcast player. And also at kjo1055.com. Thanks for the opportunity to plug those, Kate.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Oh, yeah. Maps. Fast food by state.
Maps. Zippia.com, the states that love fast food the most, and other fast food industry facts at Zippia.com. Okay. Where do you think Missouri ranks in the United States as far as how many fast food restaurants in the state of Missouri?
So this is not number of chains, but number of actual fast food locations.
Correct.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to guess that Georgia is number one.
Why?
Well, I don't know. That actually may be a bad judgment. Is this per capita?
I mean, why would you guess Georgia, though?
I don't know. Don't they have a bunch of obesity problems there? Is that a thing?
Georgia? I mean, I think the South, but I'm just kind of interested that you picked Georgia. I thought maybe I'm missing something.
So Georgia's not the answer.
Georgia's not the answer.
Would it be California?
Nope. Come on, those hippies.
I'm trying to think of the population in Texas.
No. Where does Missouri rank? Where do you think?
Missouri, number of fast food joints.
Yeah. Do you think they're in the top half of the states or the bottom half?
I would say bottom half.
Matt, Missouri is top 10.
Whoa.
Number 8.
Fast food restaurants total? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
These states have the most fast food joints per 10,000 residents.
Oh, well, see? That's why I started guessing California and Texas for a second.
You know what was number 7, Matt?
Georgia.
See? Yeah. Alabama, Nebraska, West Virginia, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Indiana, Georgia, Missouri, South Carolina, Kentucky.
All right.
Those are the top 10 states that have the most fast food joints per 10,000 residents.
Yeah, so basically per capita. Damn it. See, I was thinking of land. And initially I guessed Georgia because of the poor diets. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's by land mass. So that's why I went Texas and California.
Did you just pick a southern state when you're talking about poor diets, or is there something about Georgia that I don't know?
I feel like I guess Alabama would have been a better guess. I don't know.
I don't know. That's why I was just trying to figure out. I'm like, am I missing something? Or are you just picking? Because I also know how much you love maps, but can't always point out the states. So I didn't know if you were picking a state that you knew in the South or...
Well, I know where states are generally located. It's just once you zoom in and you're like, okay, which one of these is that state? Where it gets difficult, especially on the East Coast.
I agree. Northeast is where I struggle as well.
All right. Well, anything else to learn from this fast foods by state map, Kate?
Kansas is 14, Iowa 15.
Damn.
Arkansas 13.
Midwest domination here.
Yeah. Illinois 18.
All right, so I should guess who would be the least number of fast food joints, shouldn't I? Would that be good?
Mm-hmm.
New York.
Pretty close.
New
York is number 3.
Oh, I was going to say Maine?
Nope. That's number 9.
Well, I was going to say Maine because Maine's close.
These are, you're guessing which states
Physically.
have the least fast food, correct?
Yes, right.
Okay. So of that list, New York is number 3 as the least fast food. Maine is number 9.
Okay. Well, I only guessed Maine because you said close, and I thought geographically close.
Yeah. Still close.
Oh, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Is it California?
Matt,
What?
you just asked if it was geographically close, and I said yes. And then you guessed the other coast.
Well, I thought we were talking about Maine still.
Maine is still the other coast from California.
Not from New York.
What?
You're talking about New York. We were talking about New York.
And I said close, and
Right.
you said Maine.
And then I said Maine, which is close to New York.
Correct. And then you guessed California, which is not close.
So you did mean it was close to New York, geographically.
That's why I said yes.
I thought you meant close as in, oh, that's close. It's number 3.
No. And then I said close, as in geographically. Yes.
Who's on first?
Oh, man.
Who's on first, Kate?
I thought it was so funny. You just, close? Yes. California.
Second base is on first. I don't know.
What's on second? Who's on first? I don't know who's on third.
Okay, Rhode Island.
No.
That's all the states I know over there.
No, Matt. Vermont is number 1. New Jersey is number 2. New York is number 3. And you wouldn't guess this, but Mississippi, number 4.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
those-
I would have put them up there with the obese, so we've got to have a lot of fast food joints per capita.
Yeah, top 10 is all New England with the exception of Mississippi, Alaska, and Washington State.
So there you go. This has been Fast Foods by State. Another fun map like you've come to know and love on Matt and Kate. Yes?
I was just going to say, and Matt's wicked awesome geography skills.
Flaunting them, huh? To be clear, there was a misunderstanding. I did not think California was on the East Coast.
Was near Vermont. No, you didn't. I know that. I'm just giving you trouble.
All right, so Kate, looks like they have a Jeopardy host. They're in like advanced negotiations at last check. Maybe they've actually made a deal. You seen this?
No, I heard that the showrunner is close to being like announced, but I didn't know, negotiations. I guess I should have thought of that. Like they're not just going to say, hey, we want Ken Jennings. And Ken goes, nah, I'm okay. Go to the next choice.
Mike Richards.
Is that the producer?
Yeah, that was the executive producer.
That's interesting. He was not the fan favorite.
Who's the fan favorite?
Ken Jennings.
Was he?
Mm-hmm.
I saw a lot of people really upset about LeVar Burton, but then I saw a lot of people who said he was terrible. Did you watch him?
I did. I saw 2 episodes with him, and they were earlier in the week. So I would say that they're probably his newer his first and his second episode that he did. You could visibly see sweat on his forehead.
Oh,
which
that's not good.
It's not no good, but I can't imagine the pressure. Like he was fan voted in. He was like bombarded to be in. It's not like they came to him. Like the fan base said, we want LeVar. And then he came.
Yeah.
And then his first episode, you're filling in for Alex Trebek. There's another added pressure. So I felt really bad for him, but he did get better the second episode. And then I missed all the rest of them. So I thought he did get better.
Not used to that live studio audience,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I guess a lot of the hosts weren't, but...
We're not used to people talking back to him. He's used to reading books. So...
Yeah, so much love for LeVar Burton seems to come from Reading Rainbow,
mm-hmm.
which, when was he last on Reading Rainbow? LeVar Burton.
think it's still happening.
Reading Rainbow.
Or I think it's been revised.
Let's see, Wikipedia.
Or there's an online presence.
LeVar
Because my
Burton.
kids know him from Reading Rainbow because it was on Netflix. So we watched Reading Rainbow a bunch on Netflix.
Final Years as a TV series was 2005 to 2006. And then Kickstarter revival campaign and Aftermath. Relaunch as an app. Interesting.
We had the Reading Rainbow app. It was a gift one year. Yeah.
So I feel like that's why most people wanted him to be... I mean, there's also Star Trek fans, I suppose.
True.
I would like to see Geordie LaForge, I believe was his character name.
Or Roots fans.
Or yeah, if you're a big fan of Roots.
Yeah. Fan favorite, Ken Jennings, Mike Richards, LeVar Burton, Mayim Bialik, Aaron Rodgers, Katie Couric, Anderson Cooper, Dr. Oz, Robin Roberts, George Stephanopoulos. Robin Roberts was after Dr. Oz. I love Robin Roberts.
What, in the voting? Is there voting that happened?
There was an online survey. Everybody wants to be heard. Ken Jennings, fan favorite by 23%. Mike Richards, 14%. I wonder if Ken Jennings wanted too much money. Or if Mike Richards was like, I've been here. I'm just going to go ahead. And this is what Alex would have wanted.
As executive producer of Jeopardy, I have decided to hire myself as the host. Did you watch him any? Did you see him hosting?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No.
Are you behind schedule on Jeopardy?
Oh, way behind schedule.
Because you're watching via Netflix?
No, those are old episodes on Netflix. Those are Alex Trebek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I have to watch it on the old antenna.
Yeah. Get that antenna up. You can get like a TiVo for your antenna. Did you know that?
I did not know.
Yeah. I've got one that isn't currently hooked up. Should I give it to you? You want it?
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able... Am I going to be able to operate it?
TiVo's fairly intuitive.
Is it? Okay.
Maybe. All right, well, let's look it up for the listener. Over-the-air TiVo, OTA TiVo, TiVo.com. They really want to sell you a streaming stick, by the way. Pop up.
We do have Fire Sticks.
There you go. TiVo Edge for antenna. That's the one that they're one device for streaming, recording, and over-the-air TV. They're going to charge you a monthly fee with this one. The one that I bought included lifetime, what's it called? A program guide. Program guide. Like TiVo historically charges you a monthly fee or whatever to provide that function. And they $199, what they've got this listed for.
$199, like $199 or $1.99?
$199. Record 2 shows at once, Kate. Store up to 75 high definition hours.
I don't know if we'll need
not feeling
that much. Yeah, not feeling it.
I think there's another one that my kind of techie friends in our Slack channel had mentioned. Damn it, Matt. Yeah, that was very helpful. So anyway, yeah, regardless, you're not able to find time to be in front of the TV when Jeopardy comes on. Is that the main issue?
Yeah, it's like at dinner time and practice time and craziness time, so not a good time.
You guys not watch TV while you eat?
Not usually. If it's the four of us and we're sitting down, no.
Yeah, same thing with my family growing up. We never watched the TV. I think maybe we were allowed to have like live sports, like Chiefs games on or whatever in the background. But
that's where we draw the line. That's where I lower the bar. No, and special dinners or something, like if we're watching a family movie, we might watch something together, but not usually. I will say when it's relaxed and we're eating at different times, or if it's just me and the girls, I might have the TV on, but the TV helps me get dinner made if I'm cooking. So,
as in it eases the boredom you get when cooking, or what?
No, I mean, like if I'm by myself, I like to turn on music, or I will turn on a podcast. But if the girls are around and bebopping, I might turn on the TV so that they are distracted.
Right, by something not stupid, to be clear.
Something not stupid, 100%.
Right. Kate's got a rule in her house, for the unfamiliar. that at least when you're around, the kids are allowed to watch something stupid so long as you're not within earshot or eyeshot of it.
For the most part, yes.
For the most part, okay.
Because there are some things that are so stupid that I'm like, no, you're not watching this.
Right, you're not watching it with me in the room. You're not watching it with me in the house. You're not watching it with me as your mother ever.
Ever.
So long as I live, you shall not be watching Cupcakes and Dinos.
And if you do, I'll haunt you. Yeah.
Ooh.
See, I knew you were waiting for it.
You think that's the kind of noise you'll make when you're a ghost, Kate? Or are you going to be more of a...
I think I'm going to be more of a gotcha ghost.
How's that go?
I don't know. Where you like show up in the reflection in the mirror.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just got chills.
Gotcha.
So you're going to be a silent ghost. Sneaks
Maybe.
up on people. You're going to just be an apparition.
Or like moves things when you're like, wait.
What happened?
I didn't put that there.
Ooh.
Must have been my mother ghost. Yep. It was me.
I wouldn't be able to settle on what kind of ghost noises to make. You know? Sometimes I'd want to go, ooh. Sometimes I'd want to go, sometimes I'd want to shake some chains. You know?
Right?
Yeah. Bob Marley style. Not Bob Marley. What's his name?
Jacob
Marley style.
Jacob Marley style. Not Bob Marley style that we know of, but,
yeah,
he's in the other world, so maybe he does have chains with his dreads.
Bob Marley style where he is smoking a doob or whatever. I don't know.
Steel drums and chains.
All right. So Jeopardy. It looks like what's his face is the new host. Executive producer boy. What's his name again? Mike Richards. Is that right?
Mike Richards.
Yeah. No relation to Michael Richards, the actor from Seinfeld.
No relation to Keith Richards, the guitarist from Rolling Stones.
Right. Hey, Michael Richards is in UHF, that old Weird Al movie I tell you about from time to time.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Not only is Weird Al in the movie, but also Michael Richards. Fran Drescher's in it, too.
Oh.
And she plays a reporter.
Yep. Lots of Hollywood A-listers.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. Stacked with them. I'm sure I'm forgetting at least one.